Hello, Senior Stoner fans. It's the real Senior Stoner back at you for your Rio all-in-one dab of the day. Hello, everybody. Today is Wednesday. Hello. Thank you so much, friends, fans. You're really turning Senior Stoner into something special. I truly feel it and appreciate it. Please subscribe to the channel. Hit that subscribe button if you like my videos. Please hit the like button if you like my videos. And please send me comments. I love to respond to the comments. This is the real Senior Stoner, and today we're going to be talking about something I bet many of you have said or thought over your lifetimes. I can conquer anything I put my mind to. How many times have you heard that? You can get anything done if you put your mind to it. Well, there are a tremendous amount of things in my life that I'm proud of. But there are things that I failed to achieve also. But I've learned that to accomplish something big and rewarding in my life, there are things you need to do in order to guarantee you succeed. So there are simple things we can talk about. They're not rules, hard and fast, but let's discuss what we can do to achieve anything if we put our mind to it. And it's not hyperbole. Let's get started. You've got to define what you'd like to achieve and how badly you want it. The clearer and more definitive your idea you have of this, the better it is. Maybe write it down. Put it on your bedroom wall. Hang it over your desk. Make a clear goal that you want to achieve by a very specific timeline. You may want to determine whether you want it bad enough. Not everybody wants things bad enough. If your goal is big and challenging, you have to want the goal bad enough in order to achieve it. Because the road to success, unfortunately, is not easy. There are obstacles, and many times people want to give up. So in order for people to make it through, you have to want it so badly that you're willing to sacrifice your time and sweat to work hard. You want to define the reward, not just what you want to accomplish, but what are you going to get once the goal is achieved. We all work that way in our minds. So if you want to achieve something, the incentive has to be there behind the achievement. Whether it's reaching your fullest potential or be recognized for your work, whatever it is. No matter what it is you dream of. Whether you make yourself proud, your family proud, travel the world, whatever it is, pay off your mortgage. The real incentive behind all the tangible assets is actually feelings and emotions. Believe it or not. You want to feel good. People want to feel good. We all want to experience the positive emotion, the high, the euphoria, the sense of achievement and fulfillment. So, buying your loved one a gift makes you feel happy because you want to see him or her happy. Being able to pay off your mortgage, I said before. Hey, you know what? That's a big thing because you've actually taken care of one of the toughest things financially you'll have. And you know what? You'll be able to make yourself proud and have a deeper kind of pride once you get past these things. But you've got to think about a strategy of how you can achieve these great goals. What are your action plans? What do you need to do? What are the challenges you're going to face? What possible outcomes, A, B, C, D? The better you are at things like this, the more chance you have at achieving your goal. If you feel like you're competing with a lot of people who might be stronger and better than you in an area, then take that into account, strengths and weaknesses. What route do you think your competitors will take? What route do you think you should leverage because of your strengths and talents that other people can't replicate or do better than you? What do we have that they don't? You see, if you find yourself lacking in certain areas that you need to achieve a goal, then dedicate some time to sharpen some skills. It might take a while, but you never get anywhere unless you get started. Everyone has got to start somewhere. We talk constantly about fingernails on the windowsill and get into the window. This is part of that process, that thinking. Always got to think like this. Whenever I had to do something significant, I'm talking really significant, that I knew I was going to have other vendors competing with me when I was in business, I did research, I planned, I rehearsed, I did videos in advance to make sure my body language was right. Maybe you want to write down a to-do list and just tick it off one by one. Because once you write down a strategy of how you're going to achieve a goal, you're maybe going to be able to prioritize them in 1, 2, 3, etc. order. What are more important? What are urgent? That way you can put things in a more timely manner, and then you can focus on one thing at a time. Organization will help you as you're trying to accomplish whatever that great thing is. And you want to focus on each step because you don't want to get too excited about the future and the big picture yet. You want to be in the present and the now. You want to eliminate distractions, and you want to try to focus, not lose momentum. Finish it, move on. Finish it, move on. Finish it, move on. Get into the flow. Maybe be so focused that you feel like you lost track of time. That happens to me sometimes. Be consistent and persevere. Do not give up. I am wary, chary, and circumspect, but I'm also a pit bull. I do not let go. So most of the time, we do not accomplish something because we gave up too soon. We can all agree with that, right? The minute we feel like things are getting too hard, we give up because we feel like the goal's not worth fighting for anymore. This is why, earlier in this discussion, I discussed that if you want something big and rewarding, you have to make sure you want it bad enough. Because only the people who persevere will make it through. You might fail over and over. You see, the key is to not lose hope and faith in yourself. You got to be resilient. You got to get back up on that horse. And you got to do it more intelligently the second time. Sometimes people feel that they can offset inconsistency with a big payout. Unfortunately, that's not really true. You have to consistently work towards your goal. You can't leave it off and pick it up again when you feel like it. Unfortunately, like the rabbit and the turtle story, the turtle wins in the end because even though he may move at a slower pace, he never stopped moving. He is consistently moving forward. Remember, consistently. And try to learn from experts and the experienced people in the field of whatever you're talking about. There are always people better than us. There are always people smarter than us. We have to remember that, okay? Maybe these people have been through the thing we're trying to go through. So learning from them is the easiest way to handle and find shortcuts and tips instead of trying it out ourselves and stumbling around with trials and errors. Some people say that only fools learn from their own mistakes. Think about it. Use the internet, use your social media, use everything you can to get more information. Maybe get a mentor. What you want to do is have as much as you can surrounding you with knowledge. The more you know, the easier it becomes for us and you, everyone, and the more likely you are to succeed. And finally, to summarize this one, you got to give it all you got. You got to work hard. You might say these are 10 easy steps. Why do most of us fail to achieve what we want? You know what? People lose focus. People don't give it all they got. People get distracted. We all don't work as hard as we should. We all don't give it what we've got. But if you believe that you have something you really want to achieve, and if you're being honest with yourself, and you believe that the thing that you're going to get, or whatever you're going to get from achieving this is wonderful, then I encourage you to find focus, find resilience, and achieve that thing that you know that if you put your mind to it, you can do. This has been The Real Senior Stoner, talking about how we can achieve anything, if we put our mind to it. Going to heat up the bucket and get ready for a Los Angeles Kush Sativa Diamond get the day started. Get my dab ready. Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me today and watching. Let's turn off the gas. Let's put the Dabo in. Here we go. In it goes. Cheers. Maybe I finally mastered low temperature dabbing. Excuse me. Thanks for watching today. Have a great one, everybody. Remember, focus. Any challenge can be achieved. This has been the Real Senior Stoner. Please subscribe to the channel and hit like. Have a great day.